Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
House Republicans are set to pursue perjury charges against Hillary Clinton. And now these are members of the House Oversight Committee and Judiciary Committee. They are pressing the DOJ to act on evidence showing that Hillary willfully lied during her sworn testimony during an October 22nd, 2015 interrogation regarding the Benghazi debacle, in which she also answered some questions concerning her illegal private email server. A video uploaded to the Committee on Oversight and Government Reform YouTube channel asks, were Hillary Clinton's statements false?
And so there's only one server, is that what you're telling me? And it's the one server that the FBI has?
The FBI has the server that was used during the tenure of my State Department service.
Secretary Clinton used several different servers and administrators of those servers during her 4 years at the State Department.
I provided all of my work-related emails, all that I had.
The FBI also discovered several thousand work-related emails that were not among the group of 30,000 emails.
So that's a 3-minute video. We could only show you 30 seconds of it. So it goes on and on. It's pretty much an open shut case, the perjury deal there. Now, speaking to Fox News, retired Assistant FBI Director Stephen Pomerantz said a decision to pursue perjury charges, given the weight of the evidence, could, take a mere weeks. He said a violation of 18 U.S.C. 1621 can lead to a fine, imprisonment of up to 5 years, or both, though legal experts said the crux of the case will rely on showing intent. And we know how she's gotten off in the past on showing intent. But it speaks volumes when a top surrogate for Hillary Clinton cannot even confirm the candidate's honesty. Now, this was New Hampshire Governor Maggie Hassan. She dodged the question 3 times in an interview with CNN's Manu Raju.
Do you think that she's honest and trustworthy?
I support Hillary Clinton for the presidency because her experience and her record demonstrate that she's qualified to hold the job.
Do you think she's honest?
She has a critical plan, among others, for making college more affordable.
But do you think that she's trustworthy?
I think that she has demonstrated a commitment always to something beyond herself, bigger than herself.
And Clinton's supporters are going to have to dodge this question of her honesty even further, because now she's come out repeatedly against the Trans-Pacific Partnership, even though just last year she called it the gold standard. Well, also now they're going to have to deal with the fact that Hillary Clinton appointed Tuesday former Senator and Interior Secretary Ken Salazar to head her transition team. But Salazar was a paid lobbyist for the TPP, and he remains an outspoken supporter of the deal. In an op-ed in USA Today, Salazar called the TPP the greenest trade deal ever and claimed that it would help middle-class families get ahead. Salazar's law firm also lobbied on behalf of the global corporations to give Obama extra constitutional fast-track power to push TPP through Congress. So she picks a pro-TPP globalist. Of course, now the TPP has become a central issue for this presidential election, and this is going to be another one of those flip-flops here after or if she gets elected. Now, speaking of intent, WikiLeaks is now trying to use the Clinton precedent, requiring the DOJ to drop the case against Assange. Now, this was in a letter to the U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch on Tuesday. Lawyers representing WikiLeaks argued that the case against their client should be dropped in light of the Clinton precedent. They argued that the ongoing investigation into Assange and WikiLeaks, which was first announced by the DOJ in 2010, not only violates rules designed to protect news organizations, but should be outright dropped in light of Clinton's email case. The department publicly announced that it was closing its criminal investigation of the handling of classified information by Hillary Clinton. James Comey made it clear that his conclusion was based on the necessity of proving criminal intent. Now, Julian Assange, who's been in the Ecuadorian embassy for exactly 4 years, has not demonstrated criminal intent during news gathering and reporting activities. They argued that criminal prosecution is appropriate only when a person was knowingly violating the law and was intending to aid enemies of the U.S. or was attempting to obstruct justice. WikiLeaks has continually said that their intentions have been rooted in the belief that its content is newsworthy, and that's proven by widespread and extensive third-party media coverage. What a tangled web they have woven over at the Department of Justice. So now people are calling them out on that, saying, hey, if you're going to let Hillary walk, you got to let a lot of other people walk as well. So this is interesting, holding their feet to the fire. Well, now we have another blow to one of Obama's legacies. One of the largest health insurers, Aetna, has announced that it is dropping Obamacare insurance in 69% of the counties and 11 of 15 states where it currently offers plans. So they're the third largest health insurance company, and they're just the latest to pull back from the plans that are being offered under the Affordable Care Act. So this cut is going to affect 20% of Aetna's Obamacare participants. And for those of you who are paying this monthly premium, experts are forecasting that the premium for an average plan is expected to rise by 9% in 2017 to a monthly payment of $281. So that's just $281 for the average plan. The premium every month for just your average plan. My goodness. But, you know, not to be deterred, Obama is hoping for another legacy before he leaves office. He is going to be handing over American control of the internet to an international group in just 2 months.
Talk about convenient timing. The Obama administration is dead set on handing over American control of the internet in just under 2 months. The Department of Commerce will finalize the transition effective October 1st. The move means that the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority, which is responsible for assigning IP addresses, will move from U.S. control to the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. This is a multi-stakeholder body based in Los Angeles that includes countries such as China and Russia. Critics of the move have pointed out that the agency could be used by totalitarian governments to shut down the web around the globe. Washington Examiner reports that opponents have made the case that Congress has passed legislation to prohibit the federal government from using tax dollars to allow this transition. They point out that the feds are constitutionally prohibited from transferring federal property without approval from Congress. A coalition of 25 advocacy groups have issued a separate statement calling for Congress to sue in the event the transfer moves forward. Leah McAdoo reporting for Infowars.com.
This is the answer for your children to totally absorb the multivitamins, the minerals, the amino acids, everything at once. Unveiled Vitamin Mineral Fusion Advanced Multivitamin Formula, 30 servings, fruit punch flavored dietary supplement. It is simply amazing. Infowarslife.com.
There's a million different products like this out there that they're good in different ways. But this takes all of the vitamins, all of the essential amino acids, all of the essential compounds and minerals that you need, puts it into something that's great tasting as opposed to like clumpy, gross stuff. And you can put it in your drink every morning. I put it in my protein shake. It is the platinum standard, in my view, of multivitamins in terms of an advanced multi-drink vitamin.
The cleanest, the purest, new stuff had to be invented. That's why it took this long to even bring us something this good.
Some companies are going to take a small amount of vitamins and make it, so there's so much filler, it looks like there's a lot. This is ultra concentrated. We're not playing games here. Okay, well,
that's my philosophy. That's your philosophy.
Yeah,
I want to, but again, there's some great stuff out there.
Yeah,
and there's other,
No, of course, definitely.
There's other powders I promote at InfoWarsHealth.com. Yeah, they're excellent. I mean, there's some good stuff out there. This is just the very best we can bring you, and when you buy it, you support InfoWars, you support the reporters, you support yourself. Tell folks about some of these other things that are in this and why this is just this total, complete package for your body. Because, again, we didn't put the synthetic amino acids. We didn't put the synthetic vitamins. We put the plant-based, high-quality, clean, natural ingredients into this.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got your standard vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin E, the list goes on.
A huge amount of vitamin C, by the way. Tell folks about that.
1,000+% of your daily value, which is what you need. Because the, FDA guidelines, we all know about those. Zinc, magnesium, selenium, L-glutamine. Each one of these, you could go on for about 10 minutes about the benefits of these things. Alpha-lipoic acid, folic acid, calcium, and the list goes on. 34 other ones you can check out. Go to InfoWarsLife.com, the label's up there. You've got the entire ingredients list that you can neurotically examine for yourself. And just...
By the way, look on the other side, too, because we're showing people the... minerals and things. Let's look at the vitamins right there, all it's got in there. I mean, it's amazing.
Top left.
Again, if you're radio listeners, Infowars.com/show. Vitamin A has 4,333% from beta-carotene and what's that other source? I just know that's all the best sources.
retinol. So you've also got your vitamin D at 1,000 IU, which is a large dose actually. And you know what? Some people could say, well, isn't this competing with your other products? Well, yeah, you know what? We could be like some people and just take all the stuff that we sell also at InfoWarsLife.com and not put any of it, but then it wouldn't be a balanced formula, and we're not going to do that. And it might actually hurt us in the long run to put all the best stuff in here, but that's just the way we got to do it, because we can't start thinking like that.
So get them today, InfoWarsLife.com, or call toll-free 888-253-3139.